Today I'll be unboxing the Mickey and Friends Best Day Ever mystery pins. These were released in December of 2025 and they are available in the parks for $22.99 per box, and there are 2 pins in each box. This is an open edition collection, so these will be around for as long as Disney would like to keep them in stock. So this is an 8-pin collection, and the pin designs feature Mickey and Friends with various park treats and souvenirs. So the pin designs we can get are Mickey, Minnie, Dumbo, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Goofy, and Chip and Dale. So let's open these up and see what we get. So I have 5 boxes here to open up, which is 10 pins total. I want to complete this entire collection, but the ones I want the most here are Daisy and Chip and Dale. From the picture here, it looks like Dale is inside a popcorn container, which I think is great. And then Daisy is holding some churros, so I gotta get those, right? So let's see what we get in box 1. We got our 2 pins here. They feel a little bit small. Let's see. See how small they are. Yeah, they are a little bit smaller than I thought. I'm looking at the back, and this one is, hey, it's Chip and Dale. We're starting off good. So we have, it's kind of an oval with a blue background, and we have Chip and Dale is kind of sitting inside the popcorn container, and he's eating popcorn. I love that. That's great. Chip and Dale are always good. All right, so we have Chip and Dale. Hey, maybe this will be Daisy and this will be done. Got the 2 I wanted, right? All right, well, I see something coming up the top from the back and Mickey ears. Mickey or Minnie, and it's Mickey. And the thing I saw coming up the top was the bubbles from his bubble wand. So we have Mickey, and this is also kind of an oval in the background, and it's purple, and we have a bubble wand and blowing bubbles. Very nice. So maybe these are all an oval shape, but the good thing is the characters are sticking out of the shape. So we're going to box 2. Now, if you watch my videos in order and you watch the animated cuties unboxing, you know that unboxing didn't go super well. So, and I'm recording this right after I did that unboxing. So I made sure I changed my shirt, I changed these lights to different colors, and then I took the Top Hat Mickey over here. These are my helpers here. I took Top Hat Mickey and put him in the corner. He's in the timeout. So we're gonna see how Tiki Mickey does, right? So let's see what box 2 has. Come on, Tiki Mickey. Bring me some better luck. All right, what do we have? It's another Chip and Dale. Tiki Mickey. So we have another Chip and Dale, and oh man, maybe I should have waited a whole day before shooting another unboxing. Maybe it's the day that's bad luck for me. Let's see, is this another bubble wand? And it is, it's another bubble wand. Wow, like why do they always package things together like that? So what, so if you get a Mickey, you're gonna get Chip and Dale? I mean, it's really hard to collect the entire set here. So maybe it was just bad luck of the day, but it's not over yet. We got 2 doubles, so I can still finish the collection today if, if we get some different ones. Let's see. This one is, it's different. Yay. I see different things shooting off the back here, and it is Dumbo. All right. So we have Dumbo. Looks like he's just flying in the air with maybe some sunshine. This one's kind of an interesting one because I called this Mickey and Friends collection, but I don't really know if it's Mickey and Friends, but if you look at the pin designs, they're all Mickey and Friends, but Dumbo's a little bit different, but hey, I like Dumbo. That was cool. All right, let's see. What does this one feel like? All right, I don't feel any of those bubbles shooting out of the top of the pin, so I think this is a different one too. And it is, and this one is Pluto. So we have Pluto, and he has some balloons in the background. So we have 3 different balloons there and kind of a purple background. He's got his tongue sticking out. I like that one. That one's cool. And we made it halfway. Yay. All right. It's already better than the last unboxing, so we're good. All right, let's see what we get here. Okay. I feel something sticking out of this one, but it feels very different than the ones we've unboxed here. So this one is different. I can see the thing sticking up. I can already tell that's going to be a Dole Whip. So who has the Dole Whip? And it is Minnie. So we have Minnie Mouse, and she is in, hey, not her normal outfit. She's in like a blue dress, and she has kind of a similar color background as Dumbo, and then she's got a Dole Whip. She's holding it up. Dole Whip. Nice. All right, it's been a while since I've had a Dole Whip. Maybe I have to go to the parks and get a Dole Whip. All right, and this pen this also looks different from the back. And this one is Daisy. All right, we got Daisy with the churros. God, I like collecting pins with churros. So we have a kind of a blue oval in the background, and then Daisy's kind of in a pink shirt, and she has 2 churros. So maybe she's gonna share with somebody, or maybe she's just gonna eat both of those churros. You know, yeah, that's what I would do. Eat both those churros. All right, our last box, and we have 6 out of the 8. So the Tiki Mickey back here, you know, he got it together after that first unboxing there. Maybe I spoke too soon. Like, I already know this is a double, and it is another Dumbo. So we do have another Dumbo. So let's see, are they packaging these together? Is this going to be Pluto? Well, can already kind of tell, feeling through the bag, I do feel a bunch of round spots of the pen. So I think it is Pluto, and it is another Pluto. So we did get 2 duplicate boxes. Wow. So is this just, I'm very curious if, I'm gonna have to watch some other unboxing videos of these and see if these always just come together like that. And if they do, that's gonna make it really challenging to complete the collection. But I did get 6 out of the 8. So hey, that is not bad. So those were the Mickey and Friends Best Day Ever mystery pins. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite out of these 6. My favorite here is going to be Chip and Dale. I just love how Dale is inside the popcorn container. I mean, if you were that size and you love popcorn, you would be in there too. So that is my favorite one here. So overall, this was a good unboxing for me. When you look at the end result of getting 6 out of the 8, there was some duplicate boxes there, but we'll focus on the 6 out of the 8. So I'm only missing 2, and the 2 I'm missing are Donald with a coffee cup and Goofy with a popcorn bucket. So those are the 2 I need to complete this collection. So if you feel like these look familiar to you, it's probably because they are very similar themed to the Play in the Parks mystery pins that were from a few years ago. Those ones had Mickey and Friends having park treats and souvenirs, and they were on some ride vehicles too, but it was very similar theme to these ones. I keep thinking those were from last year, but they were actually released in December of 2023. So those are a few years old now. And I don't think you can get those in the parks anymore. So now these are kind of the replacement pins for the park themed ones. And these are pretty cool. They're bigger and they have a lot of different colors going on here. So very cool. And I do want to thank Tiki Mickey back here. I was a little worried about him at the start of this unboxing, but he pulled it out and got 6 out of the 8. So we're going to leave the top hat Mickey in the corner. He's still in a timeout for a little bit, but this guy, he's going to stay for a while until he has a bad unboxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.